What's up guys, and welcome back to another Frostpunk video. Today we'll be discussing the refugees. And so it begins.